If you ever feel like your video feels boring or flat or like something is missing, it's probably not your personality, it's your B-roll. And today I'm gonna be giving you the ultimate guide to filming B-roll so your content instantly looks more dynamic, more professional, and more engaging. Because the difference between beginner content and scroll stopping content is almost always storytelling, and B-roll is storytelling. If you're new here, hi, I'm Steven. I'm one half of the Creator Passport and the Lover's Passport, and our mission here is to help you explode your content creator business and turn you into a digital CEO. Every single week, we put out a new video to help you grow your social media empire. If that sounds valuable to you, make sure to hit subscribe down below and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. Now with that, let's dive in. So we're gonna start super simple. What is B-roll? B-roll is these short supporting clips that you lay over the main footage or the voiceover to visually help tell a better story. And to show you how powerful this is, I wanna show you two clips side by side. One video over here is going to be me talking just straight to the camera, and the other one over here is going to be talking but with B-roll layered over it. You can see the difference, the movement, the close-ups, the environmental shots, the hands typing, walking shots. You're saying the same exact words, but they both have a completely different energy to them. One feels like a lecture and the other one feels like a story. That is the power of B-roll. And if you want to level up your content this year, this is a non-negotiable. Now, let's get tactical. Step one is you need to build your B-roll inspiration bank. So one of the biggest mistakes creators make is waiting until filming day to think about what shots they need. Instead, here's what I want you to do. Go to the top 10 creators in your niche, watch their videos, and just start screenshotting your favorite shots. Anytime something looks visually interesting, screenshot it. Is it a slow pan across a desk? Is it a walking shot from behind? Is it a close-up of coffee beans being poured? Just start building a visual swipe file and you'll start to notice some patterns. In fact, we've identified 12 core shots that we use in almost every single video. We literally have a checklist on our phone, and every time we film, we ask ourselves, did we get these 12 shots? And that alone makes our editing 10 times easier. Now, once you build your shot inspiration bank, you need to create your own B-roll shot list. And that is where structure comes in. There are 3 foundational shots that basically everyone needs to capture. One is a wide shot, one is a medium shot, and one is a tight shot. So let me break it down. A wide shot shows environments. For example, a wide shot could be something like you sitting at a desk and being shot from across the room. Or maybe it's you walking into a cave and it's a wide shot of you doing that experience. Or maybe it's you standing in front of a mountain and you really seeing the full landscape. Next is a medium shot. An example of it would be like you typing on your laptop, just a little bit closer. Basically, I think of wide shots, in my opinion, as everything shot from 15 millimeter all the way to like 24 and 35 millimeters. So that's kind of like where I think wide shots are. When I think of medium shots on a camera, it's more in the 35 to 50, 70 millimeters. So it's a little bit tighter. And when I think of tight shots, it's really the distance that you can get between you and the content. For example, it could be like your fingers specifically on the keyboard. It could be like if I was making some coffee, steam rising and showing a tight shot of the coffee. Or maybe it's just adjusting your camera lens. Every time you're doing something, you should try and capture all 3 of these. For instance, if you're at your desk working, get a wide shot of you walking up to the desk, then move in and get a medium shot of you doing some work, and then zoom in super tight and get a tight shot of you typing on your keyboard. It's the same action, just shot 3 different angles. And now you have something you can tell a story with. And the magic of it is you don't have to do anything super exciting. B-roll makes ordinary things feel cinematic. And if you're thinking like, I don't have time to record 3 different shots every time I do an action, you only have to do it for your niche. For example, because we run the Lover's Passport, typically I only record B-roll when I'm out on a trip. So if we arrive to a coffee shop, I will record content from the coffee shop. If we are driving to go on a hike, I'm gonna record content during the drive. When we get to the hike, I'm going to record those 12 shots during the hike and at the end destination. And all of that would be just me going through my checklist that I have when I've gone out. And you will start to find that there are certain B-roll shot lists that work better for you compared to a different account. Now, once you've created the official shot list, here's the part that separates kind of beginners from people that are doing it professionally, is you must capture B-roll weekly, not randomly, weekly. Anytime you're out working, traveling, at home, filming content, if it's in your niche, you need to ask yourself, what B-roll can I capture right now? Because the first month, it's going to feel like it is so much work. You'll forget, you're gonna feel awkward, it'll feel really slow. But if you do this consistently for a full year, you will build a massive B-roll library, and that changes everything. Now, that being said, Giselle and I don't record B-roll throughout our entire week. We particularly record it when we're out traveling. So you can put some boundaries up. That's how we have put boundaries up between work and play when we're just relaxing versus when we're actually working. But if you're just getting started and you're not too sure if you're gonna be a travel brand or a fitness brand or a lifestyle brand, and if maybe in a year you switch niches and you're like, man, I wish that I filmed everything. You can literally film everything and it's just gonna make telling a story easier. Now let's talk about organization, because filming is only half the battle. If your footage is scattered across your phone or your desktop or in just random folders, you're going to waste hours searching for clips. So here's what we do. Every piece of B-roll goes into categorized folders, such as desk shots, travel shots, typing shots, coffee shop shots, editing shots, workout shots, and you can use something simple like a Google Drive. That's what we use if we are working with an editor, or you can use a hard drive, which is what I use for myself. If you want to see the exact hard drive that we use, go ahead and scan the QR code right over here. I will live and die by it. I've used it for the past 6 years and it has been incredible. You can obviously use both a Google Drive and a hard drive, but just keep it organized by action, not by date. Because when you're editing a video about productivity, for instance, you don't want to have to scroll through 300 random clips. You want to be able to open desk productivity and instantly have the options there. It's made it super easy when we go on trips as well. If I want to find some footage from a trip 3 years ago, I can find the trip. I can find if I want it vertical or horizontal. From there, I can find the exact action or location that I'm at, and I find the clip within 10 seconds. It also makes it much easier when you are hiring an editor. If everything is labeled clearly, your editor can tell your story without constantly asking you which file is which, and it also helps you reuse older footage for new content. Now that we've gone over those steps, let's actually talk about what you need in order to start filming B-roll. The good news is, you don't need any fancy camera. Your phone is more than enough. The biggest thing that you need is stability. Shaky footage is just not very fun to watch. So #1 tool I recommend is a solid tripod. I'll go ahead and link 2 different tripods. The first one over here is hands down our favorite tripod we've ever used. It is pretty pricey though, but it does come with a lifetime warranty. It's for cameras and phones. And I will also link the cheaper tripod over here. This one works great with phones. We use it every single day to record B-roll, and it shrinks really well. It's very expandable. It's lightweight. It's great. I would definitely recommend one of those 2 tripods to record B-roll. And beyond having a good tripod is you need good lighting. Natural window light works great. Intentional framing can help you level up your content as well, but that's really it. Now, here's something that I feel like most B-roll videos don't really talk about, and that is movement. Static shots are fine, but motion is powerful. Slow pushes in, slow pans from left to right, walking shots, object movement in frame, even something as simple as adjusting your camera slightly during a shot, it just creates so much energy in it. And that's what makes a video feel cinematic instead of feeling more stiff. Another thing I will say is you need to capture way more than you think it is. You want to film at least 10 seconds. I always say 3 times as much as you would typically want. You need to give yourself some options when you are editing. Zooming out a little bit, why is B-roll so important? Because attention spans are shrinking and visual change resets the attention, and that leads to increase in watch time, which leads to increase in retention, and that increase leads to more growth. So if you feel like your content is good, but you're not really growing, B-roll might be the missing layer that really helps you grow. Let me recap your action plan before we wrap this up. Step number 1, build your inspiration swipe file from the top creators in your niche. Number 2, is I want you to create your own B-roll shot list checklist. Number 3, at the very minimum, everything you do, capture a wide, a medium, and a tight shot every single time you film. Number 4 is I want you to commit to recording B-roll every single week, not just when you're feeling like it. Number 5 is I want you to organize everything by task so that the future you and your future editors thank you. If you're brand new to content, we have a little gift for you. We made a start from scratch course. It's completely free. All you have to do is scan the QR code right over here. In this course, it walks you through how to set up your Instagram strategically, how to optimize your bio, how to clarify your niche, how to build the right foundation before you even start posting consistently, because great content with a messy foundation really won't help you grow. Structure matters more than you think it is. But I'd love to hear from you. Let me know down below what niche you are in, and please tell us, are you recording B-roll? Do you love it? Do you not love it? If you enjoyed this video, YouTube also thinks you will enjoy this video over here. So I will see you next week or in the next video.